Well, here we are at WAY-FM. Not just a radio station, but a ministry. Yes, here we are, WAY-FM. Here's the awards cabinet. This is the awards they've won. I'm smart. And now we walk into the corridor where we see record companies have sent these plaques. Thanks for playing. Oh, Newsboys, adoration. He reigns #1. Little annoyed that isn't there and them there. This is how I would have arranged this. Newsboys up there.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to be politically correct and not finish that. But as we walk down the corridor, gold records on the wall. Sorry, radio hosts.
1 minute.
Newsboys, right there, and Newsboys again. Third day. How come theirs is bigger?
Yeah.
Another Newsboys, so we've got third day 1, Newsboys 3 at this point. Audio Adrenaline, FFH, Barlow Girl. I pretty much can sum this up. Newsboys rule the walls here at WAY-FM, and we're about to do an interview. Dale Bray from Impop.
Yes. Is this the interview you want to do now?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, great.
What do you think of the new
I
record?
think it's great. Thanks for your time.
No worries. That's what I like about Dale. Doesn't mince his words. There's not many of them, so you can quote him easily. And now we're going to the studio. See that sign that says on air? And there, here we are, WAY-FM. That'll be my applause. Coming.
We've got a new album to talk about tonight,
Yes.
which is Sojo's new CD to deliver people out.
I like it.
That's why we got you all here.
A new CD from the Newsboys called Go, which is also a CD/DVD. What's on the DVD that we can expect? Is it more Paul Coleman videos that he's been shooting?
Yeah.
Not really.
This
Not
is
really, actually.
Jeff Frankenstein really took the
Oh,
head out of this
right.
one.
Oh,
He was directing and went and did 5 sort of little like candles, mini videos. And, and he went and shot each of the guys and we different places around the world. Some of us from our hometowns in Australia, New Zealand, and Motown, and Paulie Pop's stirring up the streets of Nashville, Tennessee.
Well, I kind of figured that, these guys have all been in the band 13, 15, 20 years. I've been in the band 10 months. So I thought, if I return home, this is where I grew up. This is the bed I used to sleep on. They'll be like, we don't care. We don't even know who you are. So I just drove around Franklin.
How far did you wait? Phil grew up in New Zealand.
Yeah.
And Peter, how far did Paul grow up? To anyone who just tuned in, I'm not talking to the disciples. This is actually.
Hey. Really?
Well,
That's not what the Bible says.
Peter. How far did you and Paul grow up near each other? You didn't know each other, but
No, actually, but I got an interesting story. We about I think it was 19. What year was it? 1982.
Yeah.
1982, something like
Better
that.
year
Paul
of this
remembers
song.
clearly. And what happened is I got a phone call, and I was a very, very young fella, and I got a phone call, and I'd just been sort of starting to play the drums. And I get a phone call, and it's this guy on the phone saying, "Can you come down and play drums for this guy down on the Gold Coast, about 2 hours away?" And so I get down there, and there's 15,000 people in this sort of stadium place, and I'd never seen that many. There wasn't that many people in the town I came from, And I get down, there's all these pro musicians, like legends that I'd heard of, guitarists and keyboard players and bass players and singers and a whole choir, and they just give me these charts, and I just learnt to read drum charts, and they put these charts in front of me, and they said, "Oh look, we're really sorry, mate. We ain't got time for sound check. We're gonna have to just go."
Yeah.
And so I get down, and all of a sudden I'm playing in front of 15,000 people with all these pro musicians. I'm just this kid on these drums, and who comes out to sing but it's Paul Coleman's dad.
really.
Paul Coleman's dad.
Oh,
yeah.
Dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was. You weren't born then, were you, Paulie?
No.
Yeah.
Yes,
No, you was
actually,
there.
I was
Yeah.
there. I
You
was
was
there.
there,
Yeah, I remember.
So that was our first meeting that we
And
we never met.
You were great, Peter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
So now when I tell stories of how I was great, I've got someone that was actually there that reminds me of how I wasn't.
Although he doesn't quite remember it too
Yeah.
well. But.
No, but the video thing on that bonus thing is actually really cool. Jeff did a great job, but it's actually great watching. I enjoyed watching Phil going through the town in New Zealand where he was born and raised, and Jeff going through Detroit, and Peter in Adelaide, and who's the other guy? Oh, it's Duncan. Hey, where is Duncan?
It's Brian's birthday. Yeah.
Wife's birthday.
Birthday.
No,
Yeah,
that's
have
fair.
your priorities, mate.
That's
Happy
fair.
birthday, Brian.
That's fair.
Yeah, happy
And
birthday.
Duncan growing up, in Queensland, it's actually kind of cool watching it all. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, cool. Well, good.
You're doing great, JR. It's good to see you again,
It's
mate.
good to see
the
you
show's
too.
rocking, it's all good.
Thank you, but we still only have 12 listeners. But we did sign on.
Hey, you know what? That's
Denver.
11 more than last time, mate.
That is true. And I thank my mom for making up the one.
There's Duncan Phillips on the phone. Hang on a second. Wait,
Is it really?
Let me try and answer this.
Speakerphone or something?
Yeah, hang on. Duncan?
Tell him to call the studio.
Duncan. We're on the air. I've got you on the air on speakerphone. No, I'm serious. You're on the air. We were just talking about you that you got priorities, mate. You're at Brienne's birthday party, and it's just you and her. See, we're close. This band's been together a long time, and when you start talking about each other, you know, stuff happens.
He sounds little. Sounds very little.
You sound kind of like you're far away. Where are you?
Just downtown.
Oh, downtown Denver.
Yeah, downtown Franklin. I'm just spending the night with my wife, but I just wanted to call up and apologise to all the listeners for not being there. But I'm just spending a little bit of time with my wife tonight. She's her birthday, so
29.
just hoping to spend some time with her tonight. But I'm sorry I couldn't be there in the studio with you boys. Sorry, fellas.
Hey, can you give me a lift to the airport tomorrow?
I'm getting a lift with Steve-O.
Yes, so is Jeff, and
Really?
I've already found
Oh
out.
man.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody give me a lift? Denver? Anyone Denver give me a lift?
1-888 hit radio.
All right, that's it. We're going. Where are we going tomorrow? Alaska, right? Yeah. Looks like I won't be going to Alaska.
Sunshine State, nice.
Yeah. Well, cool. Hey,
Thanks, Duncan.
see you later, mate. Have a good night.
Okay, thanks, fellas.
Yep. Kiss, mate.
See you, mate.
See ya.
Do you think he actually was listening, or do you think that was just a completely?
Nah, I'm telling you, Squiz, he's got good ears, man,
Yeah.
He does.
for a drummer.
Total Axxess is live in Nashville tonight and all across this great country of ours. The phone number is 1-888 hit radio. It's Newsboys in studio, and it's kind of odd. We planned a lot for lining up a lot of Australian themes, but then kind of only half of you in the room.
Yeah.
We're kind of upsetting Phil a little and Jeff.
Not saying.
For Jeff, I should have had some Motown ready. So
Phil's from the
Aretha.
region, but I'm from about as far away as you can get.
Jeff's kind of like our connection here.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean?
the cultural ambassador.
Yeah, he's been our translator for many years,
Yeah.
and he helps us in restaurants order food.
The only time we have to help him out is like Halloween or something, you know, because with a name like Frankenstein, you try to order a pizza, man. It's like,
It's been a tough month for me. Just trying to book an airline ticket or order a pizza. Yeah, it's just, what's the last name? Frankenstein? Click.
I'll call you back at
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. I'm Harry Turkey.
Yeah, and we have a black cat, and we've had to keep him in the house for like a month. It's been tough, but
What is that, German? Is Frankenstein German?
it is German.
Okay.
Yeah, there actually are a few Frankensteins. I've actually run into a few Frankensteins on tour that were not related to me. It is actually a name that's around, but
Okay.
it's tough though. I play on a hockey team. I can't even put my name on the back of my jersey because people think, oh, I'm trying to be tough, and it's
Take you out, take you down.
oh, he thinks he's Frankenstein. Thanks for letting me share, though.
Yeah, hey, thanks for being here.
Good, man.
The new album from the Newsboys came out on Tuesday called Go, and let's play a sample of it. Peter, can you run me up the DNA of, let's do Love is Better Than Life.
yeah, Love is Better Than Life it was probably one of the quirkiest songs on the record, but ended up being kind of one of our favourites. It's just beat, bass, and a character and a hook. But yeah, Your Love is Better Than Life, one of our favourites.
Okay, first sampling, the new album, Newsboys in studio, Total Axxess.
Yes, he does anything. So if you want to give her a call,
Okay, hey.
as a start.
Okay, wait for it. My favourite bit. Here it comes. Oh! Oh! It's gold! It's gold right there.